Hey guys, we just hit the road. It is 7:29 right now. We are NASA bound. Well, actually we're getting gas, but then we'll be NASA bound. One of the important tips of a road trip is to leave early. So we were a little bit later than we wanted. We tried to leave at 7, and obviously it's 7:29 right now. And another thing that you always want to do that we did not do was make sure that you have a full tank of gas the night before so you don't have to stop in the morning. If this was a typical road trip, since this is just a day road trip, I wasn't as worried about those things. But if this was one of the road trips where we're going to up to the mountains or to Atlanta or whatever, then I definitely would have had those things done the night before, because we leave at like 5:30 a.m. for those type of trips. So you're just trying to cling to any last minute of sleep that you can. So we are in the car. You can see Sammy right there. Hallie's not there. She is with my mother-in-law. So is Jackson. And Will back there. You can see that he has his Bluetooth headphones on. And they both have their iPads as well as the DVD player. I think they have Curious George in there right now. Very, very important for a road trip. I highly recommend the Bluetooth headphones because they are wireless and you don't have to worry. If you have little ones, they don't have to worry about, the cord came out or I'm tangled in my seatbelt or whatever. They're just so much easier. So you do have to make sure those are fully charged the night before, as well as the iPads. We have USB plugs back there. So, if we're on a seriously long road trip, they can recharge. But every car should have like the cigarette lighter if you don't have a USB cord, and you can get the adapter and just charge them up with you. So I will check in a little bit later and let you know how things are going. Oh, do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Oh, and we're sporting our NASA shirts, and I will show you the boys when we get there. Super cute. Thanks to Target. guys, just wanted to come to you at the end of an exhausting but very, very fun day and let you know how everything went. The road trip was extremely successful. Like I said, we are tired, but we made so many fun memories. The boys had a great time. I missed Jackson. I missed my Hallie. She's already in bed. He is close. He just ate. But we had a great time at Kennedy Space Center. I wanted to let you know we ate lunch. I took pictures, but I wasn't able to take any videos while we were there because we were busy learning, but I was taking snapshots throughout the day. And we had lunch on site. They did have a restaurant open. They were doing social distancing. And we were able to get the Dippin' Dots, ice cream, and let's see if I can reach. With my non-dominant hand here. Yay. And we hit up the gift shop and got a couple souvenirs. And on the way home, I gave my husband a much needed nap and I took over the driving. That is very important in a road trip. You have to share the driving responsibilities because you don't want anyone getting tired behind the wheel. You want everyone staying alert and staying safe. It started to rain. We split up the trip by stopping at Bass Pro, walked around, had the kids get their wiggles out. Again, that's important in a road trip too. You don't want the kids, being too stiff in their car seats, or even if they're not in a car seat, just getting out and stretching your legs. And it ended up raining, and we thought, we're just gonna go out to dinner and make the best of it and let the storm pass through. And it ended up being a really, really fun time. So we got back later than we expected. But it was a lot of fun, and feel free to message us if you have any questions about a road trip. I've done many that were not day road trips, that were long distances, but yeah, a lot of the same. I always write my list. I write lists for everything. I'm always afraid I'm gonna forget something, and I usually save the list and I don't scribble everything out. I just put a line through it. And then one of my tips is I bring it with me wherever I'm going. And then when it's time to pack up, whether we're, in a hotel or a cabin or a friend's house or wherever, I refer to that list to make sure I've packed up everything that I've unpacked during that trip. So that would be a tip that I would pass along, that's been extremely helpful to me, especially when you bring babies and you have bottles and bottle brushes and pacifiers and just all these little things kind of floating around that they're hard to keep tabs on 24/7 while you're there. So you just make sure you have everything, cell phone chargers, things like that are plugged into the wall that you just don't think of packing up when it's time to leave. And yeah, that's about it. The most important thing for the kids, I would say, would be the snacks and the drinks. And if you can keep them fed, they are happy, and then everybody's happy. So, did you lose it again? All right, I think we're going to say goodnight. Someone's getting sleepy. All right, Jackson. Say bye-bye. Say night-night. All right, bye guys.